So, where was I? I lost track. Yes, I saw where the internet was going. And I said, eventually, the internet is going to empower man. It's going to make us all be able to capitalize on our networks, on the digital values that we have. And I was dreaded to see what Google did by stealing our digital identities, by creating profiles that they would sell and exploit. And then Facebook came along. And when Facebook came, Google came out and said, hold on. Oh, and said that, make no evil. I said, that's funny coming from the most evil company in the history of mankind. And when Facebook came along, I said, now Google has somebody that's even more evil than them. And I said that Facebook is going to become the most valuable company in the world. Why? Because they're stealing all the knowledge and experience and values that we have as individuals. They're stealing our most important thing, our networks. And they're building their profits, and they're making billions and billions out of the money and the values that's ours, that we should have. So I predicted what we call today influencer marketing, the ability and the values of actually being able to profit on the networks that we have and the brands that we can build for ourselves and the hard work that we're putting into building this knowledge and experience and brand and networks. And hold on. Sorry. And so I tried to start a company called MyCube in 2009. Same year that Bitcoin was released. And I created a cryptocurrency called cubes. I bought 1,000 Bitcoins, which I lost in 2 weeks because it was too complicated. I wish I could find them, but I can't. But and the idea with MyCube was that everybody should own their own digital identity in order to be able to exploit that and leverage on the network and knowledge that they had and the values that we could put into the digital environment. The company, for a number of different reasons, failed. Sometimes you don't succeed, but what do you do then? You never give up. So I've been working on a number of things, and I've known Jonas for 10, 15 years. And Jonas has presented me to different network things, and I love the idea of networking and not network marketing. But I've never really felt that the ideas were good enough or quite there. Until he phones me up in April, May and says, Johan, this time we're doing everything right. We have 15, 20 years of experience. We've built on the platform and we know the right thing. We're going to sell digital products. And I looked at crowd1 and I saw, my God, this has the potential of changing everything. It is giving back the ability to leverage on your networks, selling digital products to your friends and family or people in your vicinity. If anybody works hard on this, we can bring trade to people. I believe very strongly in the gig economy. The gig economy meaning basically that as digitalization increases in every industry all over the world, as people will be and companies will be more and more digitalized, things will change faster and faster. Things will grow faster and faster. And as that happens, nobody is going to work in a company and get a gold watch. Companies won't exist for that long. The chances are that you'll have to change jobs every 5, 6, 7 years or every 3 months. And competition is going to be so hard because there's so many people that you might not even make enough money on a full-time job. You will have to do things on the side. You'll have to have ways of leveraging on your abilities. You'll have to have abilities to make money on the 2 extra hours you put in. And because of that, I believe that, a company that can give people the ability to find trading opportunities, to sell things and make money on the side, that is of immense importance. My mentor, John Stenbeck, he told me that there is nothing as valuable as a good salesperson. You can have a lousy shit company with shit products and great salespeople and you will thrive. You can have fantastic products in a great company and lousy salespeople and a company will go bankrupt. A good salesperson is worth their weight in gold. And nothing is as pathetic as a salesperson who does not sell. Crowd1 is not a charity project. It's not going to make everybody successful. But if you commit, if you work hard, we are going to bring trade to Africa. Where others will come with charity money, we say, no, make business. We're going to be able to find companies and products that wouldn't have reached Africa without us. And we're going to be able to make people find jobs and ability to take personal responsibility for their own future. And this excites me immensely. Because if we do this right, this will be the last network you ever join. This is going to be the network that goes on for 20 years. We are going to get, because the beauty is, how many of you here are on social media? Hand up. How many of you have more than 500 people in your networks? Almost everybody. If we can reach 10 million people connected in Crowd1, and they all have more than 500 people in their networks, it means we reach 5 billion people. That's almost everybody in the world that's on social media or networks, in digital networks. It means not only that we will change the lives of the people selling at Crowd1, but we will change the world through the way that entrepreneurs with good products does not have to go to the banks, to the venture capitalists, or whoever else like or do not like their product and play God. But we'll take good products to the people with a profit for the companies and for the salespeople in Crowd1. We will change the world. And we are so committed. I came into this, I was skeptical. Because, you know, there is a bad reputation in the MLM marketing. Well, we're not an MLM marketing company. I was skeptical because, you know, there's so much risk if people don't do this right. I look at the people and the talent and the programmers and the security people and the passion and commitment that Jonas puts in and the talent of the salespeople that I have met and the long-term ambitions and the good-hearted. I talked to Mr. Botswana who says we're taking people out of poverty. We're bringing trade to Africa. And I feel if we do this right, if we commit, if we work hard, impossible is good. I'm a very, very emotional guy. And I really, really feel so emotionally attached to the potential in this. And if we commit that we work together, because what I also like here is that people work together. It's not just about me and my down line. It's about actually making something. We need to get to critical mass. We need to get enough people into this industry to really go out there and make an impact. And we will be devastating to VC companies, to the banking system. We are putting digital money and cash into the hands of people who are not even bankable in some countries. So, thank you all very much. I'm going to work very hard to make this my third unicorn. I have the ambitions to one day put this public on a major stock exchange. And let's kick some ass. Thank you all.